Thank you to EA for inviting me out to preview Battlefield 2042's upcoming Season 5 content a little bit early, and I do bring some good news here after this preview. If you are a longtime fan of Battlefield 4, you are really going to enjoy the new map dropping with this season. Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to the channel. First off, if you're looking for just some non-commentary gameplay, I do have some of that for you guys in this video. Just check the time codes down below in the description, or use the time codes in the chapters there in the seek bar. I also have some gameplay without my HUD turned on, completely no UI footage, which was pretty tricky to get, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Okay. Anybody still left? Let's dive in and take a look at Season 5 here. First, though, a quick disclaimer. This was a pretty short preview event, under 2 hours of the servers actually running. We got to play some Breakthrough and then some Conquest, but the servers were never completely full of other previewers, so there was a lot of AI, and so it's difficult to get an exact handle on how this map plays in Breakthrough and Conquest, given the lower player counts and the short playtime. Same thing for the weapons. I only got, 20-30 minutes with each gun. All right, let's look at the new map first. Again, this is a Battlefield 4 inspired map. It's based directly on Zavid 311, a pretty popular map from Battlefield 4. It's designed to have a mix of both infantry and vehicle combat and helicopters, but without the obnoxious air transport vehicles, the Condor and the Hind, that have plagued Battlefield 2042 since basically a week after launch. I don't think I've ever realized how truly obnoxious those things are until I've played a map here with their spawn option turned off completely. I really wish that they would stop toying around with nerfing them constantly and just turn them into straight transport vehicles only. I would love to be a transport pilot just ferrying my teammates around the map, but everyone wants to use those things as invincible AC-130 gunships. The map features lots of environmental destruction as far as vegetation and trees go, but very little destruction that I saw in the buildings and structures and more built up areas. My vehicles tended to get stuck on a lot of stuff, and I was never able to blow my way through a wall with an RPG to escape a building like I thought I could. I tried a number of times, but that might just be a matter of playing the map a bit more and figuring out which of those surfaces are supposed to be destructible. But yeah, first brush in my short play time was that the destruction is mainly in the trees and open areas of the map, not a whole lot of building destruction. As far as overall fun factor goes, though, I would put it actually right up there with my other favorite Battlefield 2042 map, Exposure. I tried a bit of everything in my time on this map, as you'll see in the gameplay section. on foot as an engineer, as an assault player, as a support player, a little bit of sniping too, even though it's not my jam. I tried out multiple helicopters, multiple APCs, and multiple tanks, all of which were quite fun. This does appear to be a smaller map by design, and our playtest was only with 64 total players. I'm not sure if this is the case for the final launch version of the game, or if there will be a 128 player version, but I think that this might only be a 64 player map. And that's fine with me, because I had a lot of fun on both Breakthrough and Conquest mode, with, as usual, Conquest being my personal favorite. I just like the slower pacing and the ability to flank wherever you want to. There are a number of new grenades in this update, including one that bounces into the air like a spring, or a bouncing Betty, if you will. I used that one a lot and had a lot of fun with it, but to me it seemed like most of the kills I got with it could have been achieved with just the standard frag. So for me it was just more of a stylistic choice, although on paper this is supposed to be good at hitting enemies who are hiding behind cover. There's also an anti-tank grenade and some mini grenades, as we've seen in previous Battlefield games, which do less damage but can be thrown a lot further, and of course you've got 3 of them. As far as weapons go, there's the XCE bar sniper rifle. Now, I'm already not a big fan of the sniping in Battlefield 2042, just never clicked for me, but this particular sniper rifle really did not click for me in my playtime. I had no luck with it at medium and long ranges, and really only enjoyed it when running a 2x scope up close because of its fast cycle time. On paper, it has tons of attachments you can pick from to make it more versatile, but like I said, it just never really clicked for me. What did click for me was the GEW-46, a classic assault rifle from Battlefield 4. This thing feels so good. With some careful burst fire, you can take 2 or 3 enemies out in a single magazine. It's just the right amount of accurate where you don't feel like you're able to laser beam people from too far away, but in that medium to even slightly close range engagement distance, this thing handles so well. I ran it a lot during the playtest. Finally, to wrap up the 3 new weapons for Season 5, we have the BFP-50 pistol. Now, this is a handgun that I would expect to get balanced rather quickly after the season goes live. It is very powerful and quite easy to 2-tap people to the body with it, with some very fast follow-up shots. The iron sights aren't great, and I was trying to run this thing mostly stock, but people who were running red dots and more accessories, I could clearly see were able to land headshots a lot better because it was mostly my head getting clicked on. Also, it's not really a map update or a new weapon, but the Phalanx CWIS minigun system has a couple of spawn locations on the map that just respawn after a while if it gets destroyed, and these things can really surprise helicopters if they're not watching. I got taken out a couple of times when I didn't realize that these points where these things spawn had been taken, so a pretty cool addition there. Although they do have very limited sightlines, so they can't be used on infantry. Some very smart environment design there with how they place the sandbags around them, so they can't aim down too much. So there you have it, guys. It was, again, a short playtest, so I don't have a great handle on how this map and these new weapons are going to play, other than I did enjoy my time with them, and I expect I'll be playing more of this season than our last couple, at least as far as, you know, booting up to play on a regular basis. We'll see, though. Let me know what you guys think. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Tango down! Tango down! Hostile activity at one of our objectives. Our troops have lost an objective.
but this battle is far from over.
Threat neutralized! We've taken Charlie 1. Their attack is strong, but we are stronger. Do not give in.
Where's the group?
Objective lost. We must regain control.
I'm going down!
Enemy has secured objective Charlie 1.
Front to go! Hostile is down!
The enemy is contesting Alpha 2.
Enemy forces at half strength.
Friendly down! Let's see how they handle this. Reload!
You've left the engagement. Turn around. Friendly staging attack on Bravo 1.
Marking a hostile! Enemy infantry!
Bravo 2 is under American attack. Bravo 1 was just taken by us. Their attacks are growing weaker.
US troops assaulting one of our objectives.